You start to build out your own personal SOPs. So when it's time to onboard, you could onboard someone correctly. You build out how to do this, how to do that. So in my organization, I have about 48 SOPs to do different things based on the different structure, if it's admin, if it's content, if it's this, if it's that. And it's both documented and in video form. So you know how to do it in terms of you read the documents and you could understand it. And if you can't do that, you could follow a video and see how to get it done.
Ladies and gentlemen, Crystal Phillips is with us this morning. I just taking the conversation a little further now. I mean, in the Caribbean, at least in Trinidad and Tobago, I could speak for Trinidad and Tobago, being dependable is oftentimes praised. Yeah, and oftentimes boasted, you know. But how can women tell the difference between healthy responsibility and harmful overworking or overfunctioning?
Harmful versus helpful. I would say is the anxiety you feel. Again, it would be based on how you feel within yourself. It would be based on the feedback that you get from others. She always available, she always this, she always that. And if it's not you, who else? It's good to be helpful, but it's also good to have another place to point persons to or place to point customers to. So like if a customer have a question for me and they can't get me, they have other people they could depend on. They have other resources I could point them to that they don't necessarily need to talk to me. You move the dependency from you to your company. You are not your company.